Cloud's kind of made for it in a way.
Yeah,
so
with those limits. Genkai Kaiwa.
So we'll see how it plays out, but Cloud is in limit break right now. So that means Nika better be careful because he's at a percent where if he racks up even a little bit more, I think he'll be put in a spot where he could die.
Yeah, looks like he's aware of it. He's trying to position it the best he can towards center stage, but right now he has that damage, like you were saying, to get the limit cross slash or, you know, finishing touch if Zeph is in the mood for a hard read, which it looks like he was kind of poised for right there. He almost had the positioning on that roll. Okay, good, perfect pivot forward smash though by Nika too.
Even then, even if you get hits on Cloud, you still have to be careful when he's in living break.
Oh yeah, you're never safe against Cloud essentially. It doesn't matter what your percent, his percent. There's a way they can kill you if he's creative enough.
This is a good spot for Nika to get him off stage, but gets hit by dash attack way up there in the blast zone, but not there yet.
It looks like he got two framed by another dash attack, sitting at the same angle, but no edge guard really there.
One side view to take it all.
Yep.
Just one.
And actually, I think I know what Zeph is doing. I think he's just keeping his limit to give him that little bit more of an advantage than neutral, since it was like fairly even in that regard before.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, so he's getting that speed and that airspeed on that limit as well, helping him land that back air and taking that first stock. He has to burn it here, but limit's more than done his job.
Oh man, that forward air feels so bad when it actually hits you.
I know. I actually like shake. It's horrifying.
Yeah, I've never felt that horrified by a move before.
Yeah. Well, that Cloud's other move that's really horrifying, limit cross slash, is actually pretty close to being able to kill. All he needs is limit right now, and you know, a little bit of positioning by the ledge, and we could see a game 2 pretty quick. Nika's still throwing out those forward smashes, trying to show that he's not scared, but I think he might need to be soon because, like, Cloud has options.
Yeah, Zephyr's awareness as to every option Nika has, it's been pretty great so far. He's covered a lot of them, made it really hard for Nika to get back on stage. Oh, nice pressure, didn't work out though.
Yeah, I'm also really liking Zephyr's grab game too. As soon as he sees him in shield, oh, that was so close, and that's probably going to be the stock. He doesn't have a jump. Okay, nope. Nika kind of lets him back on stage there. I think forward tilt might have been able to seal it, but...
Yeah, you got hit by a ledge attack too. You got to be a little bit more aware than that.
Yeah.
Nice, gets him in the air.
Yep. Oh, that forward tilt finally does it, out of shield too. Nika at 110, still going to be pretty hard to bring it back, especially the way Zeph's been playing so far.
I like that. He's not sending him away, he's sending him in the air for more follow-ups. All you have to do is be aware of the down air, and that's pretty much Cloud's landing. Yeah, a lot of people say Lucina's like not a very good character, but when you're in the air and you have to land on top of her, that's actually where she excels, where most characters excel, but like Lucina with that sword, she's pretty good at that. Yeah, it's a sword. No matter what, sword's a sword. Yeah. All right, that ledge jump's going to get him back on stage, and Zephyr overcommitting a lot with that forward air. I feel like he's feeling himself a little bit too much because even though, even though he has a pretty big lead, Nika's bringing it back. And with that rage, he's just one forward smash away from seeing this game 2 in his favor. Not limit cross slash, but cross slash is going to send him off stage yet again, and that up air read catches him out of the nair. Man, that up air is great to see. He really utilized it at the ledge every time. Every time he used it, he got a hit on it, I believe. Yeah, I like how he was spacing it too, because he was spacing it in a way that would auto cancel if like Lucina did any other option, and then catch him if he jumped. So Zephyr, the option coverage, he's actually making a name for himself this week, and like previous weeks too. Wouldn't be surprised to see him make it all the way to at least one of his finals. The man's playing on fire today. Yeah, he's a cool guy too. Talking to him. Yeah, he's pretty nice. Yeah, chill guy. I think he has a lot of fun when he plays too. You can see it on him. That's the key to this game, honestly. You got to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, then like, you know. You're just frustrated. Yeah. Oh, that LP. I've only seen that once before. I really like that option actually. It looks like he DI'd it in too, so he had that like one little extra frame to get him out of there. Another one and gets out of that combo, but it was unsafe, definitely. Yeah, right now in this game, we've seen 2 more up Bs in neutral than Zeph did, or than Nika did in the last game. And honestly, I'm not sure if it's coming from frustration or just adaptation. But since it's hidden, I'll call it adaptation. As long as it works. Yeah. If it works, it works. All right. Now, on this stage, she definitely seems to be getting a lot of mileage out of the platforms. Cloud's been trapped a lot so far. But looks like Zephyr's got him in a good spot now. Back and forth, I guess. Yeah, the thing about these platforms is that they give it and they take it away, because Cloud has a sword too, and he can use it just as well in those situations as Lucina, but the nair into forward smash, Zephyr even had to nod smile right there, because that was a clean kill. Yeah, we've seen nair into F smash quite a couple of times from pretty much any Marth or Lucina.
Oh, yeah.
And it's effective. I don't think it truly works, but if you get caught by it, it'll kill you.
Yeah, if you get hit by the right range, and then also if you aren't holding away beforehand, I feel like it'll catch for like a lot of the cast at least. Because that looked pretty true. Oh, Charles Barkley tried to call that landing, but doesn't get it. And Zephyr is in a pretty precarious position because this counter pick is working well for him.
Ooh. That could have been really bad, actually.
Yeah, that could have been game, actually, with that much charge.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, no punish? Oh, all right. Maybe he got scared. I don't know.
Yeah, it was one of those options that, like, it was kind of so ridiculous that I feel like Nika couldn't believe that Zeph went for it right there. But, you know, sometimes you got to go for those. All right, lets him back on stage, but this position is actually where Zephyr's been getting a lot of his damage the last 2 sets. Lucina's, like, options from the ledge aren't the best, it seems.
I noticed another thing, too, about Zephyr. He actually scares people well, I think. He really plays that game where he frightens you to press a button to do anything, and Cloud's good at that, too. So this is a great character for him.
Yeah, but it looks like Nika's kind of showing some adaptation. And taking a word out of FGC legend Chris Hoosbrook, I know scare, you know scare. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to not scare, like that down tilt, sealing that stock.
Oh.
Zephyr laughing, he didn't see it coming, I didn't see it coming. But sometimes you just got to go low on those recoveries, especially when Lucina's got a sword.
Yeah, we're expecting some flashy, really powerful kill there. No, just a simple tap will do the job against Cloud. Little Mac, anyone with a recovery like that.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a little... And that'll take that game, too, in Nika's favor. Which, if he were to pull this off, this would be quite an upset, because Zephyr, like I was saying, has been on a tear the last couple weeks. Yeah, he beat Pink Fresh, got 3rd last week. I'm pretty sure he got top 8 the week before that.
Yeah, you call him one of our best here, right?
What's up?
You call him one of our best here, right?
He's getting there. Yeah, he's getting there. Like, in a couple more weeks, I'll say it definitively. But, like, no matter what, he is a very solid player and a force to be reckoned with.
1-1, Nika with the Lucina. I like this representation. He's doing well. He adapted pretty well in the 2nd round.
Yeah, I'm really liking the way he's playing the like the entire last game. It pretty much like was a role reversal because he had the pacing that Zephyr had in the entirety of game 1. But we're seeing Zephyr's counterpick now, Lilac Cruz, and honestly, I don't really know how much Cloud benefits from this because even though he can fish with up airs, like Lucina has up tilt, and if Nika chooses to walk more, he still has a lot of options.
I'm just waiting to see who's going to trap who on these platforms. Underneath them, on top, I don't know.
Yeah, looks like they're both kind of trapped underneath, but they're afraid to force a move. We got a pretty much dead even game. Neither one wants to commit right now.
A lot of whiff moves, but it's all for spacing there. As for Cloud, he's so fast in limit break, he can just run back and forth if he wants to.
Yep. This limit mode is where Zeph has to make or break the pacing of this game. And it looks like he's on track to make it because he has another edge guard situation. And he's doing another pivot grab. He's been catching Nika a lot with those, and he still has a jump? Yep, still has a jump. Going to be able to make it back, but he's tacked on so much damage just through these ledge positions. Nika doesn't really look like he knows what to do right here. Good jabs. And here we see him on the ledge yet again. He has to find a way around these grabs.
Oh my, another forward air.
Oh, that hurt.
Man, that's the 3rd one he got, and the last one killed, I guess.
Yeah, I felt that one. Man. Like, just the tip.
Yeah.
I heard that crunch in there. Oof. Cloud's brutal, man.
You were scared of Mars forward smash. That forward air.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right, so Zephyr's still retaining that limit. And it looks like if you weren't sure before that he was just doing it for the positioning, he's definitely doing it now for the positioning. Like, he had a chance to blow the limit and maybe get a kill a couple times last stock, but knowing that he still had the advantage to take the stock and have it for the next one, that's what he needed. He had the burn to recover there, still did his job, and he has so much damage on him.
Yeah, I think he's only used it for recovering so far in this match, or this round, I'm sorry.
Yeah, definitely. I think that was actually the first limit he actually got. Yeah, and he's on track to get another one. And I'm sure he's going to hold this one all the way until he can get the kill. And
whoa.
That was a weird stage spike.
I've seen that happen to Mies before, but oh, wow.
Yep.
Nice. That hasn't gotten many F smashes this set, but that one mattered a lot.
Yeah, everyone he's landed has landed him to stock. So, you know, he's not just throwing it out there when he thinks it'll do some damage. He's making it work for him. And now Nika's still really behind. He needs to get a game.
He's got rage though. That's a pretty good advantage, and he's dead.
Was a pretty good advantage.
Was.
Yeah, and I really like how Zeph used the forward smash to pull Cloud's animation back a little bit, just to space so finely around that back air, calling him out, getting that kill. Good stuff, Zeph, taking it 2-1, but good stuff, Nika too. He's on track to make a couple upsets today, especially in that losers bracket.
Yeah, I'll look forward to his losers run.
I don't if he runs into me. I don't want that.
Hey, you're not gonna be in.